So basically, we are out here today educating the public about what happens to animals for food, such as like meat, dairy, eggs, and for clothing and animal testing. On the screens, if you point the camera to the screens, right here, this is for pigs. So what you just saw was a baby pig being mutilated. Basically, once they're born, they'll have their tails cut off and their testicles ripped out if they're a boy, and their teeth cut so that they can't hurt each other or bite each other when they're born, because they're in such stressful conditions. They can't really have any stimulation, so they resort to violence. On the screen here, there's a glare, sorry. Yeah, this is animal testing. So basically for medications, cosmetics, they'll inject animals with them, they'll cut them and test products on them. So what do you think about that?
I think it's great what you're doing. I just read about in Suffolk County, they're thinking you're putting a slaughterhouse, and a lot of people are against it. And I think it's great. We're strong supporters of animal rights. We've done a lot of rescue events, and anything that protects and promotes animal rights, we're a strong supporter of that.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Do you personally consume any animal products?
I would have to say yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegetarian, so I would lie. I would be lying if I said I didn't. So
We're not asking people to lie. 99.9% of us eat animal products. And almost all of us were born that way too. The thing is, when we see footage like this and we learn the truth about it, we change our minds. And the reason why it's hidden from us is because they want our money, right?
Right.
So we're not interested in having people lie to us. We're just trying to educate people. So basically, let me ask you about the meat industry. Do you know anything about that?
I'm not as knowledgeable as maybe I should be. So if you want to fill us in, that'd be great.
Yeah. So basically, how I talked about the piglets before, how they were being mutilated, that's what happens in every industry, from chicken to cows to pigs. That's basically what happens. They'll cut their tails off. If they have horns, they'll cut their horns off.
So it's a very painful death.
Yeah. Well, that's when they're born. That's not even when they're being slaughtered at that point. So do you think there's a humane way to kill an animal?
I don't know. I mean, I think killing an animal is killing an animal.
Yeah.
It's bad no matter how you talk about it. Maybe it'd be less gruesome or less painful, but it's bad either way.
Well, are you an animal lover?
Yes.
Well, do you have any pets, like dogs?
I had dogs for 30 years.
Yeah.
I had a standard poodle, I had a toy poodle for 30 years.
Yeah. So if your dog was on the screen right now, what would you be thinking?
Oh, be mortified.
Yeah. So basically, what you're seeing right here, this is for down, like for jackets, for bedding. They'll just rip the feathers out of the bird's lives. So, for meat, again, do you think we need to eat it to survive?
Probably not. There's a lot of vegetarians that get used to their way of life and survive without meat.
Yeah. So basically, it's not as healthy as people think it is. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but meat has cholesterol, saturated fat, hormones, all sorts of chemicals that become through the animals. Cholesterol is only found, and hormones are only found in animal products, so no plants have either of those. And both of those have been linked to cancers and heart disease. Have you ever heard about that before?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's not a matter of whether or not you can be healthy on a plant-based diet. It's a matter of, can you be healthier on a plant-based diet?
Okay. Yeah. So we appreciate your
thank you.
Your educating us, and keep up your passion, your good work.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I have cards on here on Netflix. I don't know if you have Netflix. You can watch a few documentaries.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to take a picture of the card. So on there you can watch a few documentaries, What the Health and Cowspiracy. They'll talk about the environment, the health, and on there as well about the ethics.
Okay.
And if any of you want to give it a try, there's a link right here next to this red text, vegan22.com. They'll give you a free mentor, give you any recipes or questions that you have, they'll answer them, tell you where you can go out to eat. They'll just make it as easy as possible for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.